Hello guys, welcome to the Childhood Cancer Awareness Project. This time I'll be doing a TED Talk. My name is Arturo Gutierrez.
My name is Edward Ceballos, and children are the future of everything, and everything can change in an instant, such as developing childhood cancer. Every 2 minutes, a child in the world is diagnosed with childhood cancer, and the average age is 6 years old for the patient. So, for our project, we decided to set out and spread awareness for childhood cancer.
So what is the real issue and how does it manifest in society? Well, the real issue is that every 2 minutes, there is one parent that is notified that his kid has childhood cancer. This obviously manifests more frequently in third world countries such as South Africa and Haiti.
The cause of this is the absence of pediatric hematologists and pediatric oncologists. And what motivated us to do this is us having younger siblings, ranging from the age of 8 months all the way up to 12 years old. So this really strikes home, knowing if someone develops childhood cancer, 99% of the time, they will have lifelong conditions to live with.
At the beginning, we were doing this project for childhood cancer because we thought that we would get a lot of attention from people, which will result in a very successful project. Since we're talking about kids here, we thought that we could get to people's hearts easier and we would get a lot of attention from it.
So we expected more people to participate in our activity and expected people to donate actual money for the cause. And then we also expected it to be during school, since we first planned it to be in school, and expected it to have afflicted with our schedules.
So there was a lot of changes, as you guys may be able to see. It didn't happen at school, it happened at the park. We couldn't rely on the school, but the process was a learning experience. The process of this project was very dynamic. It is safe to say that we were completely ignorant about this topic, and we were actually very indifferent. However, sometime while doing the research, we both became passionate about doing this for the kids, and we stopped caring about our grades. We came to a point where we decided we didn't care about the grade, and we actually wanted to become some type of superhero to raise enough money and eradicate all types of cancer.
So we ended up doing it at Zeller Park. There was plenty of people there, but the issue that lied within it was not a lot of people willing to participate and donate money, which is what we were after. So our goal changed, knowing that we didn't get any money, so we moved on to spreading more awareness for childhood cancer.
So there's a lot of things that we learned from that. Although we had a lot of issues with the project, we took it afloat, and the one thing that I learned from this problem is that as big as this issue is, we do not care until it's happening in our very own country. Some of us don't even care until it's happening in our society. And sadly, some of us don't care until it's happening in our own families.
So one observation I made was I looked at the statistics. So here in the US, about 15,000 new cases of childhood cancer are presented. And that's about 0.3% based on the population. And in the sub-Saharan area, 100,000, and 95% die. In the US, 80% live. So we did a simulation where in 10 years, how many people would die? And in the US, about 30,000 would die, which is still a large number. In the sub-Saharan area, 950,000 would die. That's a difference of 920,000. So what we learned from this is that yes, it's a problem here in the United States, but it's more of a problem in less developed countries.
So what would be one analogy that could simplify all this data?
So it's like saying you're on fire and you're in the US. So pool of water is like what, 20 feet away. And you can make it relatively easy since 80% live. And now let's say you're in the sub-Saharan, you're on fire, which is the cancer obviously, and the pool is 1 mile away. So only 5% live, 95% die. So it's more serious over there in the less developed countries.
So like I mentioned before, there was a lot of learning experience, and I learned a lot about my role in society. What I learned about my role in society is that I need to not only be aware of the problems or issues happening here, I also have to be aware of the issues happening around me. It is my responsibility to, at the very least, spread this topic and raise awareness. It is your duty to keep this knowledge in your mind forever. The next time someone asks you to donate to a third world country, think about your family. The next diagnosis could be your own brother or your own sister. In the next decade, it can even be your own child. Be selfless, because the next dollar that you donate could be the $1 that fills the gap. You could be the next superhero that we couldn't be. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.